Now, your Alaska Link weather for Anchorage and South Central.
We have some active conditions here that will be ushering us into June. Now, June is our first summer month, and we are definitely going to be feeling more like spring when it comes down to the wet conditions, especially even noting that here into our Tuesday, we're going to be emphasizing some better steady showers to be able to develop, as well as some stronger winds for the entire region. We will keep the mention of daily rain chances here as we roll through the week, and staying with the gloomy skies and those shower chances, we will be noting that we're also going to keep the cooler than normal feel, as highs will be settling out into those 50s, where we should be extending towards the 60s this time of the year. Now, taking a look at our Dewey's Marine forecast, we are noting that all of our communities here, locations throughout our marine areas, will be noting 20 to even 30 knot winds, and we will be seeing those rising sea levels as well. So noting that there are some hazards out there as we stay underneath this wet pattern with some of the stronger winds. We note in Anchorage, we are looking at a morning low 44 to an afternoon high 55, so they're nearly 10 degrees below that average of the lower 60s, as we are going to be battling those rainy conditions possible. We especially will note that at times those strongest winds or rain chances will fall in the afternoon, but we also know in the afternoon that's where that strongest chance to develop some of those gap winds, where we steer to that southeasterly wind, and that bumps up that potential to see some of those stronger gusts. We see that there will be those periods of 5 to 10 mile per hour winds, and then just in a short time frame can we jump up and see some of those over 20 to even 40 mile per hour wind gusts. We can see those developing even in portions of the valley there, with Scylla and Palmer noting the higher gusts up towards the Copper River Basin, Cordova, Whittier, all of the Kenai Peninsula, all with some of those breezy conditions as the rain showers are in play. Now, we will note that we have the steadier rain showers across the Kenai, but we note that there's enough of that wind and there is waves of energy lifting through the inlet that is going to allow for those rain chances to develop for our inland spots. That steadier rain field does spread its way towards the Prince William Sound, and then we have a renewed area there of more rain showers, and again getting that good tap to move into the inlet. So everyone looking at some efficient rainfall here as we step into this week, noting definitely falling in the inches category for our outer coastal regions, which is typical. Inland spots not as big of numbers, but we can still see areas Kenai, Wasilla showing that up to quarter of an inch to half an inch of rainfall is a possibility. So not much daylight on the forecast there, but we are looking to just edge our way here closer to 19 hours as we are in the month of June. So we'll start to slow down how much daylight we're gaining, but the month that definitely continues to carry the most amount of daylight. Anywhere from the 40s for our Gulf coastal communities, 50s inland, so staying cooler as we battle the rain and the wind Tuesday. Wind not as much of a concern for the rest of the week, but we will continue to battle daily shower chances here as we continue to step through June.